The Coca-Cola, or Coke, is a carbonated soft drink manufactured by the Coca-Cola Company. Originally marketed as a temperance drink and intended as a patent medicine, the Coca-Cola Company is a multifunctional beverage corporation incorporated under Delaware General Corporation Law and headquarters in Atlanta, Georgia. The Coca-Cola Company has interests in the manufacturing, retailing and marketing of non-alcoholic beverage concentrates and syrups. This company produces Coca-Cola and other brands like Fanta, Destiny and Heaven and Earth drinks water. Coca-Cola soft drink, colored usually with caramel and flavored with extracts from cola nuts. In terms of health, Coca-Cola is said that the beverage is perfectly safe to drink and can be enjoyed as part of balanced diet and lifestyle. On May 8, 1886, Dr. John Pemberton served the world's first Coca-Cola at Jacob's Pharmacy in Atlanta. From that one iconic drink, they evolved into a total beverage company. The special part in Coca-Cola products is the experience as a significant part of Coca-Cola's success in its emphasis on brand over product. More than 1.9 billion servings of their drinks are enjoyed in more than 200 countries each day, and the 700,000 individuals employed by the Coca-Cola Company and 225 bottling partners that help to deliver refreshment across the globe. For those who are asking what is the best flavor of Coca-Cola, the answer is cherry is the best Coke flavor. It wasn't too sweet or too artificial tasting, and it had a fun fruity aftertaste that they all love.
What is Coca-Cola? Here, we will know about Coca-Cola. In May 1886, Coca-Cola was invented by Dr. John Pemberton, a pharmacist from Atlanta. He made a flavored syrup and carried it to his local pharmacy to be blended with carbonate water and rated excellent by people who tried it. Frank Robinson, Dr. Pemberton's partner bookkeeper, is credited with naming the beverage Coca-Cola and developing the trademark distinctive script that is still used today.
It contained extract from the coca plant, which also creates the narcotic cocaine. The amount of cocaine in the early days is incredibly minimal, though. It was also present in most other medicines of the time as well. The last traces of cocaine were removed by 1929.
In 1887, another Atlanta pharmacist and businessman, Asa Candler, bought the formula for Coca-Cola from Dr. Pemberton for $2,300. Unfortunately, Dr. Pemberton died just a few years later. By the late 1890s, Coca-Cola was one of America's most popular fountain drinks, largely due to Candler's aggressive marketing of the product. Syrup-making factories were also developed in Dallas, Los Angeles, and Philadelphia during that decade, and the product was eventually distributed in every U.S. state and territory as well as in Canada. In 1894, Joseph Bidahan, inspired by the growing demand for Coca-Cola and the need to make the beverage portable, built bottling machinery in the back of his Mississippi soda shop, making him the first to bottle the beverage. Also in the year 1899, three ambitious merchants in Chattanooga, Tennessee, gained exclusive right to bottle and distribute Coca-Cola on a large scale. Asa Candler sold the bottling right to the three entrepreneurs for $1. The Coca-Cola International Bottling System was created by Benjamin Thomas, Joseph Whitehead, and John Lupton. 1945, the trademark Coke was registered after it was first used in advertising in 1941. Contour Coca-Cola bottle was registered in 1960 after it was initially introduced in 1916. Diet Coke, a low-calorie sugar-free soft drink, first debuted in 1982, originally named Diet Coca-Cola. To fight its declining market share, the firm introduced a new Coca-Cola flavor in April 1985 based on a formula created through taste tests. Coke, on the other hand, did not go over well due to public outrage. Coca-Cola reintroduced its original flavor in July, branding it as Coca-Cola Classic. Coca-Cola entered new market in the early 1990s, with the corporation selling its drink in East Germany in 1990 and India in 1993. The company developed its first bottle made partially from recycled plastic in 1992, which was a significant industry innovation at the time. Coca-Cola Zero, a zero-calorie soft drink with the taste of regular Coca-Cola, was debuted in 2015. Coca-Cola said in the same year that it will join the Business Leader Initiative on Human Rights, a collection of firms working together to create and implement corporate response to human rights challenges and affecting business.
Originally, the place of the manufacture of the Coca-Cola product was in the US. However, nowadays, the market size has grown around the world, including in Malaysia. In America, there are 13 factories that produce Coca-Cola and there are 900 factories all over the world. The country that produces the most Coca-Cola is Mexico and is followed by America, Canada, China and India. The Coca-Cola product also has its own bottling plants that is separate from the manufacture of the syrup. The Coca-Cola company has nothing to do with bottling because the bottling partner, according and based to their respective countries that produce the bottle. For bottling plants, there are 225 bottling plants for Coca-Cola worldwide. The company generates its net operating revenues only by selling syrups and concentrates to its authorized bottling partners. The top 5 largest Coca-Cola bottling partners are Coca-Cola FEMSA in Latin America, Coca-Cola Euro-Pacific Partners PLC in Western Europe, Coca-Cola HBC AG in Eastern Europe, Arca Continental, and also Swire Beverage in Asia. The taste of the product is also different from each other depending on the place because it is influenced by the different bottling process in each place. There are 6 main ingredients needed to produce Coca-Cola, which is carbonated water, sugar which is sucrose or high fructose corn syrup, caffeine, phosphoric acid, caramel color, and also natural flavorings. This figure shows the nutrient facts of Coca-Cola products. The amount of caffeine in Coca-Cola is 34 mg over 12 FLOs.
The production processes of Coca-Cola started with sugar, fruit juice, flavors, and concentrated or beverage base, which will be packaged in PET or glass bottles and metal cans. Coca-Cola Company has stated that their product were recognized and approved by the international standard ISO 9001 and ISO 22000, as well as their own quality and food safety policy and the global standard of the company. The bottling process starts with the step 1, where the objective to sophisticated filtering, softening and disinfecting to remove all impurities. Then, sugar is added along with appropriate beverage concentrated to produce syrup, the basic component for the soft drink. Next, the mixture is saturated with carbon dioxide at a low temperature and under high pressure to give the drinks their own fizziness. Automated machinery dispenses the mixture in precisely calculated quantities into sterilized bottle while another can's cap or seals them. The containers move to another machine which applies labels and barcodes, after which they are automatically inspected to guarantee they meet all requirements. After final checking, bottles and cans are transported to machine which pack them in carton or boxes before being placed on wooden pallets. Lastly, the packed beverage are delivered by trucks to storage facility to await delivery to customer and to be enjoyed with consumers. Basically, in this Coca-Cola production, we have 3 main processes that can be highlighted, which is the water treatment, the syrup, and the filling and packaging. In water treatment, the water used in production process is subjected to special treatment that ensure the microbiological safety and the correct concentration of naturally dissolved salts in compliances with specific compositional and sensory characteristics. While the syrup is prepared in special tanks by dissolving sugar in the treated water, then filtering the water to remove any impurities. Only after this, the simple syrup is mixed with concentrated or the various basic preparation used for the various drinks, thus become final syrups. And a flash pasteurization thermal process will be done to ensure that even the most sensitive products will not alter their sensory characteristic during the shelf life. Lastly, the filling and packaging will be done by treating and cool water is mixed with the final syrup and for sparkling drinks with the carbon dioxide that keep the product in substance. The drink is then ready to be packaged. Every hour, tens of thousands, the packaging will be sealed, labeled, coded and tested in modern automatic plant. The glass bottles are placed in boxes, which will be non-returnable glass bottles, PET bottles, and cans with the various multi-packs.